last time on RT Legends, we got into a challenge. Oh, and also Keith got voted out, which was in a crazy blindside. But anyways, we got into a challenge. My leg fell off. The heroes and the villains lost the challenge because we decided to do another double. Well, not another. It was basically another challenge where two teams lost, but instead of another joint tribal, the two teams went off to a separate tribal council where they both had to vote out one person. On the villains, they lost the challenge first, so they went to tribal first. The plan was to vote out Hard Times Henry, only for Chef wanting to make a move against Gamer 101 and Prisoner by blindsiding Gamer 101, only for that not to go to plan because Ice Climber overheard Chef about his plans. So Ice Climber blackmailed Chef into doing his bidding, and because of that, Prisoner was blindsided out of this game. And right after Tribal Council, Ice Climber blew up Chef's spot and revealed his true intentions in front of Gamer 101. Meanwhile, with the heroes, the plan was to just split the votes between Science Girl and Builderman because the OG heroes had the numbers. But their plan got leaked, and Builderman in the end played his idol, and he negated 3 votes against him, which would have been enough to send him home. But because he played the idol, like I said, he survived. And in the end, we got into a tie vote between Drift and Eric. And in the revote, Eric Castle was blindsided out of the game. And just like that, the final 2 of All-Stars was eliminated back to back. We have 21 people remaining, give or take. Who's going to get eliminated tonight? I don't know. We're going to find out right now. So yeah, goodbye. So Chef, you want to own up to why you wanted to target me initially? Yeah, why did you flip on our alliance? We all could have just went with a simple Hard Times Henry vote, but no. You decided to get rid of Prisoner. And why? You do realize it wasn't just me, right? Ice Climbers did the same thing, and because it was a 5-3 vote, I'm assuming Shadow and Guzmanak also did that. You can't just simply blame me only. You might be right about that, Chef. You don't have to, you're not the only person who did this, but you started off the chain of reactions to where Prisoner got sent home. Yeah, and the only reason why Prisoner went home is because you wanted Prisoner out. Yeah, that is true. Prisoner needed to go, but you do realize that if it wasn't for me, Gamer 101, you wouldn't be here right now because Chef was after you. And he had the numbers to do it. You should be thanking me because I saved you at the end of the day. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yo, come on, Gamer 101. You don't remember Big Brother? We were literally working together and we were running the game together. Yeah, I remember that, but after what happened last Tribal Council and after hearing that you wanted me out, but the only reason why I'm still here is because of him, I don't know if I can work with you. Are you with me or not? You gotta answer that question. Yeah, I'm with you. Because at the end of the day, if I really wanted you out, I would have still tried to kept pushing for you. But that didn't happen because Prisoner went home. The choice of the matter is, we still have a clear Hard Times Henry still running around. Why don't we all stick together and just vote off Hard Times Henry if we lose? It's not that difficult. And as long as someone doesn't try to flip on the alliance, Henry's gone next time we lose. Yeah, I fully agree. Henry needs to go. He should have went home last time. Hey, I still want to work with you guys. I want a villain to win this season. I don't want Henry winning. I don't want any of those other random-ass heroes that was on the original other heroes team to win. I wanted to be one of us. So I'm down on this as well. Chef, You down on this as well? And you're gonna actually stay committed with us? Yeah, I'm committed. Trust me. Alright then, I'll trust you. Just don't try to turn on us this time. If we lose, Hard Times Henry is going home. Well, and we will tell Shadow and Guzmanak about that plan as well. Well, I'm glad that's settled then. The end. Yeah, I'm glad that's settled too. Causing so much drama in this game is so much fun. And the best part is, I still have my alliance with Guzmanak and Shadow. Because Guzmanak, because I have a one-time player alliance with him and Duke. And Guzmanak is brothers with Shadow. So we can rope Shadow involved. So realistically, if I wanted to, I can just have the numbers to eliminate Chef next time we lose, which that's probably my most optimal play after what happened last tribal. I am going to need to talk to Duke though, because I did leave him out of the last vote. I kind of had to, because I didn't want him to, do some crazy shit. So, yeah. But I am in a pretty good spot, and I'm not too worried. Like rookie, bro. I knew there's something up with him. He may be a rookie, but you're not on the villains tribe. Everyone on the villains tribe is there for a reason at the end of the day. And Ice Climbers is definitely part of that reason. That's still kind of crazy that he actually blew up my spot. I actually want to, from a gameplay perspective, I'll give him props for that. But he's still going down for that. And after that happened, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he's going next. Well, what are we going to do now? We're not in the best spot, and we're on the bottom right now. Well, this isn't really good for us. So, we got to figure things out, or we might get voted out next time. But I don't think we got to worry about it too much, but just in case, we got to start talking to other people. Yeah, for sure. It sucks that my partner in crime, Prisoner, got voted out. The good thing about it is I'm still here at least, which better Prisoner going than me. But that tribal council showed me a lot of things. Chef is not somebody I can really work with this season, if he's going to be doing shit like that behind my back. I mean, I did the same thing to him in Big Brother, but only I can do that, of course. And it shows to me that Ice Climber, even though he's basically the new guy on the block, he's just as dangerous as everyone else who's on this team and everybody else who's in this season. So, I have those two guys in mind that I want out. But I can't do anything about it right now because I'm not in the best spot. So, my plan really is just to try to survive and try to gain back some control. And once I get the control to actually do stuff, those two are going down. Okay, we need to figure things out. We're going to be safe no matter what, but really, what are we going to do if we do go to tribal? Well, I mean, me and Typical Type, we were working with Stripes. You already know that. So we can get Stripes to work with us. Yeah. Which, at the same... I mean, that's a good thing to get Stripes with us, but 4 people might not be enough. So just in case, let's try to get another person with us. Well, with 4 people, if we get Stripes with us, I think there's a chance that we might also be able to pull in Core Blocks Mage as well, because Core Blocks Mage and Stripes, they got like a whole thing going on. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I mean, yeah, that too. We could also just pull Dizzy in, because Dizzy, maybe me and Typical Type, we can talk to Dizzy Purple about making like a villains group and just to keep you safe. I mean, I'm fine with that. You're fine with that? Yeah. Even if you guys have the majority on the team, as long as you guys keep me safe, I'll be fine. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, don't worry. The second we get rid of Loreless and Core Blocks Mage, if we do that, we're flipping over with you. I'm glad you guys are going to do that for me. Anytime, man. So with all those options, so based off of all that, are we just going to vote out Loreless if we lose? Seems like it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily mind doing Loreless if we lose. I mean, after all, on my initial team, there was like a whole Winners Alliance going on, and Loreless was definitely part of that. So eliminating another winner, that would be pretty good for us. Alright then, Loreless it is. Oh, I don't think I quite like that very much. Well, the good thing about it is I'm not going home anytime soon on this team. I'm with Typical Type and Defaultio, so they're not going to let me go. The only issue is Defaultio and Typical Type, they're pretty close with Merely. And if it gets to the point where it's just us left, I'm worried that they might choose Merely over me. The good thing about it is they're not gonna let me go, at least not yet. If we do go back to tribal, but if I just don't split up that trio soon, then I might be in a pretty bad spot. Especially if we continuously lose challenges. So, I'm going to have to do everything that I can to try to gain some control, because even though I'm in a good spot right now, I'd rather be the one in the driver's seat rather than the guy who's just sitting in the back, basically in the hands of the person who's driving. And that person that's clearly driving this tribe and leading this tribe is merely Typical Type and Defaultio, and I don't want that. Alright, Core Blocks Mage, we're gonna have to talk real quick. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so they're not gonna go for you if we lose, but you might be in danger. I figured. Right now, they're planning on going for Loreless, but after Loreless, you might be the next one. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so this is what we gotta do. Me, you, Loreless, Dizzy Purple. We come together to make a 4 against those 3. Yeah, I'm down for it. I'm glad you're down for it. We gotta talk to Loreless and Dizzy Purple about it. Yeah. I think I could talk to Loreless because I was working with him at least a little bit on my initial team. You try to talk to Dizzy about us 4 coming together. Alright then. I'm down for it. Alright, perfect. I'll see you later. See ya. Alright. Hey, Stripes. Oh, hey, Default, what's up? Alright. I talked to Merely, and if we lose, you down on voting out Loreless? Yeah, I'm down. Alright, I'm glad you agree, and as long as we stick together, we should have a majority to vote out Loreless. Yeah, for sure. Alright, well, I'll see you at the challenge. See ya. Yeah, they're going for you if you lose. Wait, who? Merely, Typical Type, and Defaultio? I figured. Well, we gotta figure things out. I think we can figure things out. We're gonna have to talk to Dizzy Purple and Stripes to try to get the majority, because those 3 are not gonna separate at all. Damn it. Alright, then, what are we gonna do? I'll try to talk to Stripes. I think Stripes might be willing to do it if we convince him hard enough. The issue is Dizzy Purple. We need Dizzy with us. Yeah, okay. But how are we gonna convince Dizzy? I'm not sure, but we gotta figure that out, because if Dizzy does not join us, then we're gonna get picked off. Yeah, for sure. I'm not surprised Merely went rogue on our Little Heroes group, but now that I know that I'm on the chopping block, I gotta do everything that I can to save myself, because it's either me or somebody in that trio alliance, and I do not want it to be me. Alright, well, I don't really trust Stripes that much, but at the end of the day, what's more threatening than Stripes is that trio alliance of merely typical type and defaultio. And I can't let those three run the tribe. Not at all. So if I gotta work with Stripes to make sure I'm not in a bad spot, then yeah, I'm gonna do it. So yeah. Holy shit. What the hell happened at that tribal, man? Adrift? Are you okay? Yeah. I'm fine. I just need some time alone. So just give me a moment. Oh, okay then. I'm shocked about what happened at that tribal. I did not expect Builderman to have the idol. The good thing is, luckily I'm still here, but dang, that really shows that this game can really be unpredictable. And I gotta be a little bit more careful because one bad misstep and my game could be over just like that. I don't really know how to feel about this. I thought we had the numbers to take out Builderman, but I guess not, and it sucks that Eric got sent home the way he went out. It hurts, man. Me and Eric, we've been buddy after our season together, and it just hurts, man, just to see that. I already won a season before, so it's like if that happened to me, it would have sucked, but it would have been whatever. Because I at least already have a win to my name, but Eric, it sucks, man, but I've pushed through this multiple times in the past. When Dragon Girl got voted out in Total Roblox Season 2, when Eric got out, when Cardboard Robot went out, even As Your Mind's guy, even though he turned on me on All Stars. But what the point of the matter is, I've been through this before, and I've persevered. I can do it again. And I'm going to do everything that I can to avenge Eric and try to win this for Eric. And also to those that I'm very close with outside of the game. Cardboard Robot, As Your Mind's guy, I genuinely missed you guys, and you guys were awesome. Dragon Girl, I love you. But I just gotta keep pushing no matter what. And that's what I'm gonna do. My God, that was such a crazy vote. I mean, I will say this, I'm upset because I wanted you guys to come with us, but it's whatever. We got rid of Eric. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, you kind of told us to vote for Drift. Yeah, I know, but I needed to make sure you guys were actually loyal to us, which now I kind of wish I did Drift too, but the things that I was hearing, I was not sure. That's understandable. Yeah, it truly is understandable, but point of the matter is, Eric's gone, and let's start fresh, and let's actually work together this time. Yeah. Because I'm telling you guys, us three and Builderman, if we stick together, we have majority, and we can take out the other three. Yeah. The main question is, who do we go for between those three? Realistically, why don't we just get rid of Drift? I mean, an idol was just played, so surely Drift is not gonna have the idol. I mean, yeah, I mean, you do have a fair point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's just vote out Drift if we lose. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, well, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you guys at the challenge. See ya. Is everything okay, Ripple? 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 You good? Yeah? Oh. I'm sorry, I zoned out again. That's my bad. My head came off. Ripple, I know there's... Are we dead at... Alright, hopefully my head doesn't fall off this time. Ripple, I know there's something up with you. So... And... I genuinely want to help you out. Is everything okay, man? Listen. I'll talk to you about what I've been feeling lately. Is it about roller skating girl? Yeah. Listen. I feel... I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, try to describe it. I mean, I'm a science girl for a reason. I'll try to, but it's kind of difficult. Okay, then. What do you feel when you're around her? Like, come on, try to explain that. What I feel is... I feel like I genuinely care about her. In, like, a friendish way? Or, like, a lovey way? In a lovey way. Oh. Isn't she, like, dating Disco Head? Yeah, exactly. That's the issue. I feel I care for her so much, but it feels so wrong, especially since she's dating a whole other guy. I don't want to be like, you know, a whole love triangle thing, or I like try to ruin the relationship and stuff, you know? Oh, I understand, Ripple. You do? Yes. It can feel very awkward, you know, caring about somebody else, even though they're already taken. Yeah, and I don't really know what to do about that. Listen, I've never dated anybody, and I don't really plan on dating anybody, at least not now. But I've had friends, and I've had friends who've dated people like that, and they've been in like similar spots as you. Really? Yeah. Listen, if I were you, I would be completely honest with her about how you've been feeling, so that you can at least get that off your chest. That's what I would do if I were you. Because if roller skating girl finds out in a whole different way, she might see you as a creep, weird, all that type of stuff, you know? So, try to talk to her about it when you have the chance to. And, you know, just be completely honest with her. I don't know if that's a good idea. Trust me. That's the best thing you can do in this position. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I don't want it to be like a whole situation to where it makes me being seen as like a creep, you know? I really need to think about this. Come on in, guys. Yin Yang, take a brand new look at the new Villains tribe. Prisoner, voted out at the last tribal council for the Villains. Wait, what? Alrighty, Yin Yang, Villains, take a brand new look at the new Heroes tribe. Eric Castle, voted out at the last tribal council for the Heroes. What? No way. Wait a minute. So that means the final two of the All-Star season eliminated already? What? Well, I see a lot of surprises. A lot of people who are surprised. So, let's get to the next challenge of the season. As you can see, I see that you guys were surprised about what's been happening throughout the last few episodes and the last few tribals. Really shows how crazy the game can truly be. And the game is about to get a lot more crazier. You can see right here, there's 7 boxes. And there's only 7 boxes. And ironically enough, each team has 7 people. Yeah, so where are you going with this? Well, this is the challenge. Everybody will be sending all their players up on this box. You guys are going to be going in these boxes. And Overseer, where the fuck are you? Gang, I'm right here. Alright. All of you guys will be going in these boxes. Overseer will be checking these boxes. And whoever gets found in the boxes is going to Tribal Council. Wait, what the fuck? So this is what's going to happen. Each team, everyone's going to be going in boxes. Overseer will be checking 2 boxes. And the 2 people who get found for each of the teams are going to a joint tribal council. So there will be 2 people from this team, 2 people from this team, and 2 people from this team. They're going to a joint tribal council where the 6 of them will be voting out 1 person. And they will be the 8th person voted out of this game. It's a little confusing, but you guys will understand once we do the stuff. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, we're going to be starting off with you guys because you guys are the furthest. So, let's get that done and over with. And we're going to go off somewhere. Meanwhile, you guys go in the boxes and hide. And then after that, it'll be these guys and then these guys. So yeah, without further ado, heroes, start hiding in your boxes. Alright, by the way, you guys move out the way so that you guys are not in the way. And I can find these people. Alrighty. Everybody from the heroes are in a box. There's a battle for 15 people to be immune, because there's 21 of you guys left. And the 6 people who are found, 2 on each team, is going to a joint tribal council. Damn, I really can't fucking talk today. So, without further ado, Overseer, go ahead and start looking for 2 people. Alright then. Well, where do I want... Really? If you're gonna hide yourself, at least cover your entire body. Whoever's leg is poking out, you're getting caught. Oh. We don't talk about that. Justin, you lost the challenge. You're going to the joint tribal. No. Okay. As for the other people... Let's go directly in the middle. So, this one right here. Who's in here? Science girl. Dang it. You lost the challenge. You're going to a joint tribal with Justin for the heroes. So that means the rest of you guys who are in the boxes, congratulations. You're safe and you're not going to the joint tribal. And you guys will make it to the next episode. Alrighty. Yin Yang, you guys are next. So get in the boxes. Alrighty. They're all in the boxes, as you can see right here. So, let's see. Let's check this one right here. Let's go a little classical. Who's in here? Oh my god, I can't open my arms. What the fuck? Defaultio. You got found? So, you're going to that joint tribal. Oh, damn it. God damn it, bro. Why is it pretty much everyone I'm working with? Okay, there. You know I can hear you, right? Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Pretty sure I already know who it is, but let's check. Merely! Who? What a surprise! You gave yourself away. You're going to that joint tribal too. No! Everyone else that's in these boxes, you're safe. Alrighty, lastly, villains, get in them boxes. It's your guys' turn. Alrighty, for the last round. I don't want to be looking at the boxes constantly that I already went to. Which ones have I not went to yet? I know I didn't go through this one. I don't think I went through here, and I don't think I went through here. So I'm just gonna go through this one first. Alright, who's in here? No. Damn. Duke, you got found. You're going to that joint tribal. Are you kidding me? And since that's the last round, we're using these boxes. Get that out of here. It's between these two. I didn't check these two yet. Let me think. I don't really care. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, he says, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright, we're going through this one. Gamer 101. You are going to that joint tribal. Damn it. Which means whoever is in these boxes, you guys are safe. Yo, that was so close. You were about to check mine. Man, I knew going through what was my old home a good idea. Yes, I'm safe. Damn it. Well, Overseer, thank you for doing this challenge. So you can head off. Alright, thanks, man. Anytime. So anyways, congratulations to all of you guys who didn't get found. You guys are all safe at this joint tribal council. And you guys are going into the final 20. Yo, let's go. W. But as for Science Girl, Justin, Merrily, Defaultio, Gamer 101, and Duke, you 6 are going to a joint tribal council, and together, you 6 will be voting out one person. I'll see you 6 at that joint tribal council. So, yeah. See you guys there. Yeah, I can clearly tell there's something up with that rookie ice climber. And also something with Chef. But, since Guzmanak's working with him, and he's my brother, I'll work with Ice Climber, but I have my eyes on him. And I just want to have a little chat with him for a little bit. Oh no, Science Girl, I'm worried for you. You're going to that joint tribal. Yeah. It's a little scary, but I think I'll be fine. Or at least, I think so, but I don't know what Justin's thinking or the other guys. Yeah, it could get scary. Yeah, for sure. But listen, guys, I gotta go to that joint tribal right now, so I'll see you guys later. See you, Science Girl, and good luck. Yeah, good luck. You think she's gonna be fine? Yeah. Listen, I gotta go. Okay. See ya. See ya. That was weird. Alright, let's get this over with. Science Girl, wait. Wait, what? Listen, Science Girl. Yeah, what's up? Before you go, good luck at Tribal. Thanks again, Ripple. And also, thanks again for the advice. I think I'm gonna try to use the advice that you told me. Oh, I'm glad you're gonna do that, Ripple. Well, good luck. Like I said. Thanks. Well then, let's get this over with. Well then, welcome you 6 to Tribal Council. Anything can happen in this game. So, without further ado, you guys worried about this Tribal Council? Yeah, obviously, Chicken Doge, bro. Anything can happen in this tribal council. We don't know what's gonna happen, and this game continues to get more and more unpredictable by the second. And you never know when the dice is gonna land on you, you know? Well then, it is time to vote. Not so fast, Chicken Doge. Wait, what am I seeing here? Oh, I'm not in a good spot, so I got nothing else to lose. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh yeah, that's just not happening. Come on. Wait, what the hell? And Tribal Council goes to Pure Pandemonia again. Great. Wait, Justin, why would you do that? I need your help. Badly. I'm on the bottom of my team, and in order to get off the bottom of my team, I need your guys' help to vote out Science Girl. Why? She's at the top of her... She's like near the top of the pecking order, and she's against me. And this might be my only chance to get her out, to try to get back in the majority on my team. Please, help me out. Help your brother, please. Dude, of course I'm gonna help you out, but I think you might have made yourself a bigger target on your back. Yeah, that was just kinda sudden, you know? Yeah, I know, but I feel like this is my only real shot. Just please, help me out with this. Listen, we'll try to help you out, alright? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened, but we gotta stick together. Yeah, for sure. But who do we go for? I mean, surely, since there's more of us villains here than those heroes, let's just talk to the Faltio and Science Girl and just vote out one of Merely or Justin here. Alright. Guys, what just happened? I don't know, but we need to figure things out. Us fellow villains gotta stick together. So who do you want to go for here? I think it's better that if we go for Justin here. Justin is probably the easier person to take out of those two. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that is true, but at the same time, Merely is the bigger threat, and he has more connections to other people on other teams. So maybe we should go for Merely instead over Justin. That's also a good point. I don't know. Alright, we gotta talk to the Faltio about this. Yeah, hurry. We gotta get to him. Yeah, come on, let's go. Alright, so what are we gonna do? We're staying on Science Girl, and we gotta figure out how to split the other three. Yo, Justin! Oh, shoot, I'll be right back. Alright, try to talk to other people. Alright. Yeah, what's up? Listen, I know we weren't necessarily on the same side at the Eric Tribal. Yeah, you don't say. But listen, I'm not voting for you, and I hope you're not voting for me. I haven't been hearing out your name. So, what do you want to do here? Why don't we just get rid of a massive threat here? Gamer 101 seems vulnerable, and I think he's the one calling the shots on the villains team. Why don't we just blindside him here? That's not a bad idea. Come on, default you. Come on, we gotta talk. Okay then. Yeah, what's up? Listen, the plan is Merely or Justin. Which one you want? Which one would you rather do? I think us OG villains gotta stick together and vote out one of the OG heroes. Yeah, I'm down for it. Okay. I think it's better that we go for Justin. Okay. At the same time, Merely's also the bigger threat. That is true. Yeah, I know, but at the same time, with Merely being the bigger threat, he could be a potential shield for us. So maybe, instead of Merely, let's just go for Justin here. Alright. We gotta talk to Science Girl about it. So, what do you think? Who do you're down to vote Gamer 101 here? Yeah, I'm down with that. Okay, done deal. That's who I'm gonna vote for. Alright, perfect. Try to talk to other people. That's what I'm gonna do as well. Alright then. Science Girl, come here. Yeah, what's up? Alrighty. Since there's a lot of us, There's 4 of us versus 2 of them. Why don't we just split the votes in case of an idol? That's actually a good idea. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but the main question is, who's gonna vote for who? I would rather prefer Justin to go, but I also wouldn't mind Merely either. Yeah, same. Okay then, how about this? Why don't me and Science Girl, we vote Justin, you two vote for Merely, and then in case one of them plays the idol, we'll just vote out the other one in the revote. And if none of them plays the idol, we'll just vote out whoever between those 2. We'll figure that out. Alright, done deal. I'm fine with that. Yeah, same. Alright, I'm glad you guys agree on that. Let's do this. Listen, Justin, you sure this is a good idea? Yes, let's do this. And I know this can work out. As long as we split the other 3, we can do this. Alright then, let's go. You guys done whispering to each other? Yeah. Yeah. I'm ready to vote. Same. Yup. Sure. Alright, I am too. Alright then. Everyone's ready to vote? Yup. Okay then, we'll get started. Gamer 101, you're up. Dang. This is quite the position to be in, but I know what I gotta do. All part of the game. Sorry. You're a sweet person, but this gotta be done. Bye-bye. Alright, well, this needs to be done. It's my time to play now. Let's just hope this works, shall we? I'll go tally up the votes. Alrighty. If anyone has a hidden immunity item and would like to play one, now is the time to do so. No one? Alright then. Once the votes are read and decision is final, person voted out must leave tribal council immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote. Merely. Justin. Merely. That's 2 votes Merely, 1 vote Justin. Science Girl. What? Science Girl. That's 2 votes Merely, 2 votes Science Girl, 1 vote Justin. 1 vote left. Seems like you lied to me. Yeah, because I figured you were going to lie to me as well. Too bad you're going home. We'll see about that. Oh god, I'm worried. 8 person voted out of RTE Legends. Science Girl. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Science Girl with 3 votes? That's enough. You're gonna have to bring me your torch. Oh my god. Come on, Defaultio. Sorry, but you should have seen this coming, really. I mean, I guess so, but I thought you would have thought more strategically. Yo, am I washed? On the wrong side of the numbers again? Oh my god, dude. Oh, thank you guys so much. Anytime, my brother. Anytime, man. Science Girl, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. I'm disappointed. As for the rest of you guys, You guys survived a crazy joint tribal council. What's gonna happen next? We'll soon find out. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. Well, Defaultio just showed where his true reality fuck. Alright, redoing that. Well, Defaultio showed where his true priorities are at, and it's with his IRL friends merely. So that trio of him, Merely, and Justin's gonna be a big threat going into another swap or a merge. So I have that to be worrying about. Was it the right decision? I think so. But I just showed where my true loyalties lie. But at the end of the day, I'd rather work with the people that I know over the people I don't really know. If you wish to end your journey, go to your right. If you wish to continue for a chance to come back to the game, go to your left. We've been through this for 9 episodes now, so yeah, I wonder where I'm gonna go to. To be continued.